Alright, welcome back to a new Clash Royale video. Today we're going to be playing the Ultimate Building deck. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy the video. So starting out, I drop a cannon in the middle in order to distract the Royal Hogs and also to make the Firecracker activate the King's Tower for me. That should help a lot with the future pushes. My Mortar unfortunately locks onto the Witch, but it does some decent damage to her in order to get her low for me to take her out later with my tower. Meanwhile, I pump up, sit back and relax, and wait for my elixir to build back up. I drop an Expo in the same lane my skeletons are pushing down. The Expo locks onto the Dark Goblin, taking him out pretty quickly, and then proceeds to deal with the Royal Hogs. I set up my Mortar in the right-hand lane and then proceed to put down a Tesla tower right in front of it to help cover it. Drop a Spear Goblin hut in the middle in order to start pushing on the right side and also to start distracting for the Expo. The Expo comes down and starts taking out the very low HP units of my opponent and eventually starts locking onto my opponent's tower. The bomb tower covering my Expo for me, I decided to drop a Mortar in the left side lane. The Evolved Mortar eventually locks onto the tower and gets some decent damage into it. Up quite a bit of elixir, I'm able to place an Expo which ends up locking onto the tower on the right side. Tower goes down, now I just need to play defensively for the next 20 seconds. Thankfully I have so many buildings it's going to be really hard for my opponent to get through them all. Time runs out and my opponent had no chance. GG. Starting game 2, I drop down an Expo on the right side, hoping to see if they can lock on before my opponent can react. However, he does react with a cannon just in time. The rest of my opponent's counter push is easily dealt with by my Tesla tower. I drop down my Mortar and it's able to land 2 solid hits before it goes down to the Mighty Miner. I decide to pump up, but it's at a pretty bad timing because my opponent's just starting his push, so I end up taking a bit of damage for it. So my opponent messes up by placing a cannon outside the range of my Expo. Next I place down a bomb tower which takes out the Spear Goblins and allows my Expo to lock onto the tower, doing massive damage. Place a Mortar on the right side, my opponent counters by sending in double miners to go take it out. I only get one shot off, but that one shot is very big. My opponent hasn't learned his lesson, so he places a cannon outside the range of my X-Bow once again. However, it is enough to stop my X-Bow and take it out with the miner. With my Tesla all cozy and set up already, it covers my mortar and allows me to get one good shot off. With only 20 seconds remaining, I just need one more lock-on with a crossbow or a mortar and it will be GG. I tried the cozy setup of defending my mortar with my Tesla and cannon, however it doesn't work out because my opponent fireballs it all down. With me having 5 buildings up, it's just too much for my opponent to handle. My spear goblins eventually take out the tower for a good game. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.